Lawrence Academy is back again, guys. Buckle up. Now this video is another video on volume, but today we're going to be talking about cones and pyramids. And you see in front of you the base equation for that, and that's volume equals 1/3 base times height. And base is still, or B is still the area of the base, and H is still the height of the object. Okay? So let's look at a couple examples. So here's our first example, and it's a cone. Alright, so we want to start with this base equation again. V equals 1/3 base times height. Now we need to figure out what the base and the height of this object are. Okay, so height is pretty easy. It's just this measurement here. Alright, so H is just going to equal 27. Now base is the base area. Alright, and it's this area of this shape here. That shape's a circle, right? So area of a circle, we need to remember that, what that is, and that's pi r squared. Alright, and now this 16 is not actually the radius. In this case it's the diameter. Alright, so we're just going to divide the diameter by 2 to get r, which equals 8. So 8 equals r. So that tells us what B is. And B is just pi r, which in this case is 8 squared. So now we're just plugging these things into these things here into our equation. So it's going to be V equals 1/3. I'm just going to put the B in parentheses here. Pi 8 squared times 27. Now we just need to simplify, and there's a couple ways you can do that, but I'm just going to start with taking 1/3 of 27, which is going to be 9, and then I'm going to square 8, which is 64, and then multiply 9 times 64, which is 576, and this is pi, and then our units are inches, and it's all cubed, and that's how you do it. Okay, so here we have another example. This one is a pyramid, and as we look at the pyramid, we can see it's got a polygon base. In this case, it's a hexagon. Alright, 6 sides. You can count them up if you don't believe me. Looking a little bit more, we can see that the uniform side length is 4 meters, the apothem is 3 meters, and the height of the pyramid itself is 15 meters. Okay? So let's adjust our equation here. As you can see, I zapped in a new equation up at the top of your screen here, and that's the volume equals 1/3 times 1/2 times ASN times the height. And 1/2 ASN is just the equation for a multi-sided shape, alright, a polygon. Alright, so now let's plug in the information we have given in our example here. So we're going to go volume equals 1/3, and I'm just going to leave the 1/2 in the parentheses for right now. The apothem is 3, the side length is 4, and n is the side number, and that's 6, and the height is 15. Right here, all we need to do is simplify, and then we'll get our volume. So here we have all multiplication, right? So order doesn't matter, and we can simplify as we see fit. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 1/3 times 15. Okay, I know what that is. That's going to be 5. 1/2 times 6. I know what that is. That's going to be 3. And then 3 times 4. I know what that is. It's going to be 12. Alright, and then I'm going to simplify the much easier 5 times 3 times 12. And that all simplifies to 180. So V equals 180. Don't forget your units. It's meters, and this is volume, so it's cubed. Alright guys, that's your second example. Hope that helped you understand finding the volume of pyramids and cones. So good luck with the rest of your homework, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.